production mileage or what?
Sarah, don't look at me.
I'm not even looking.
I know, but it's so weird filming in front of someone and talking to myself. Oh my god. Let's go. Hi everyone. As promised, I told you guys that I was going to do a question and answers vlog this week, and with the help of my best friends Sarah and Yara. Yara, say hi.
Hi.
Sarah, say hi.
Hi.
You can't see them, which is going to be so much fun. Okay? So, yeah, let's go. Question number 1.
What's question number 1? Why parkour?
Why parkour? I think I explained that in my last vlog, but the reason why I chose parkour specifically was because I've always been a monkey since childhood, and I used to love running around in the neighborhood, being fearless, jumping from one wall to the other, and seeing things in the movies. When you see superheroes, you tend to think that you can't do what they're capable of doing, and why not become my own superhero through parkour?
What makes you nervous?
What makes me nervous is this. What makes me nervous? Always trying to impress people makes me nervous. Always trying to keep up a certain image of myself makes me nervous because, we're humans, we have ups and downs, but especially with the stress of social media, we always have to up our game, and that's a scary thing because I can't be vulnerable. I can't just break down and be like, I can't do this right now. And that's what makes me nervous.
What are stuff you like that people might find surprising?
I don't know. Hassan very predictable.
Country. That's not surprising. Did you hear
Oh my
that?
god! I like me some country music.
Musicals.
That shocks you! I don't think that shocks people.
Pitch Perfect. Yeah, I've never seen
They're
it.
judging
So
me because
excited
I
about
love
Pitch
Pitch Perfect.
Next question. How do I start calisthenics with no equipment at home?
The reason why I love it so much is because you don't need to pay for a membership to practice it. Calisthenics is all about body weight, so just the fundamental movements like push-ups, pull-ups, dips, squats, lunges, and you can start at home just working with these basic movements, and every time you get better you just do a more advanced version of it. So from just push-ups you can do explosive push-ups. You don't need equipment, you don't need anything.
If you were a cake, which cake would you be and why?
If I was a cake, what cake would I be and why? شو هالسؤال؟ Banana pudding. It's not a cake, but that's what I am. I'm weird. I'm not a cake. Okay.
Who are your idols in terms of parkour?
So in terms of parkour, I have several girls that I look up to. I'm gonna tag them. There's Lorena Parkour. There's Lin Young. Katie McDonald.
Next question is, what do you think of mixed marriages?
Mixed marriages. That's such an interesting topic. I myself come from a mixed marriage, but it's a Khaliji mix. So my mom is Bahraini, my dad's local. This specific topic is so close to home, and a lot of my family members married, people from different cultures and different races, and I've seen nothing but love come from it. It's all about accepting one another regardless of your wealth, regardless of color, skin color, regardless of your race. At the end of the day, you're not going to be judged on any of that. So why not teach our kids to be more tolerant and more accepting of other people through these marriages?
How did you and your husband meet? The reason this question was being asked is because girls are stopped from doing many things in our local Emirati community because of the fear of ما بعرس, who will marry me after that. And most of those who take the chance and try adventurous sports say أنا أصلا ما بعرس, so I don't care, I'll do this and that.
So yeah, for me the biggest kind of realization was that when I got married, it was because he understood exactly who I was and what I wanted to offer the world, and it wasn't me hiding who I was. This fear of أنا ما بعرس is instilled in all of us since childhood. including me. Growing up, I was always scared, and this question kept, repeating itself in my head. My friends got married, and I was still, at a point where I didn't know what I was doing with my life. But the second I stopped being so, focused on like, oh my God, ma ba'aras, and I started focusing on building who I was, that's when I got married. I feel like you shouldn't think marriage to be something to complete you. It is basically an addition to your life. And people will disagree sometimes with what you do. You can't expect everyone in the society to love what you're doing. You can't. Even if you're in any field, let's say you're an engineer, you're a doctor. If you're a doctor, they'll say you'll spend too many years studying and working that you won't have time for a family. And if you were an engineer, it's such a, manly profession. Everything that you do, there is going to be something that people will go and pick at. But if you slowly, try to build yourself with the intention that you want to serve others, you want to serve your community, I feel that's where the shift happens.
And then the man would come.
Take the time to understand what you want to do. Take the time to understand what steps are needed to reach that goal, and be patient with it. People start coming around. It just takes time. Being transparent with your intentions, with who you are, is super important if you want to make any kind of relationship work, even if it's with a friend.
What song do we sing every time we see you? What's your theme song with
What
your
is
best
your theme
friend?
song?
What is my theme song?
No, what is the song we sing to you every time we see you?
أمل 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 تاكل نمل. ما بكمل.
Next question. Realistically speaking, in this generation, who is truly to blame for unrealistic beauty standards?
Who is to blame? I think it is social media. It's our kids being so exposed to social media. They feel like that's the life that they're supposed to live, when in reality, even the people in the posts don't live that life. But it's also girls and guys, because of this concept of, beauty and like contour kit, waist trainers. We always feel like we need to look a certain way, and because of that, we are actually convincing the guys that if the girl doesn't look that way, she's not as pretty as the girl that you've seen on social media. And it's a continuous and vicious cycle that we all kind of are responsible of changing, but we're not. No one is doing anything about it.
Don't put that. Your nicknames between your family members and friends.
My nicknames. Okay, one of my nicknames is Wanana. Why? I don't know. As a child, because I looked like a nerd, I was a nerd. I was called Microsoft. That was fun. The good old days. Moolah.
No.
Okay, I'm not called that, but I want to be called that. What does that look?
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Okay, so from old Disney movies, Mulan. From the new ones, Mulan.
From the new ones, Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
Oh, they added Pitch Perfect on Netflix.
I don't want to watch it.
Sure
No.
that you made me watch it last night.
It's called What Friendship Is. Okay, you do things you don't want to do.
From the Friends cast.
Okay.
Or Friends characters.
Okay.
Who do you think you are? Other than Rachel.
I love Chandler. Okay, I'm a Chandler from Friends. Can I be any funnier?
Could I be more sorry?
Look at me! I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes?
So yeah, like and subscribe, or just, comment below and tell me what you guys think. If there are any other questions, I might do another questions and answers vlog, so just let me know. Yay, cut!